On day 1, we started out and got a bunch of wood for our fire. Then we went out and explored and got a little bit of resources before the night came. By night, we noticed a strange deer in the forest, but we decided to ignore it and just get a lot more wood for our fire. On day 2, we got a map and I searched some more houses for some more materials. Then I stumbled upon a cultist camp, but I was able to kill all of them pretty easily, and I ended up getting this spear, which is really good. On day 3, I collected a bunch of flowers to trade in to the fairy for these really cool box of seeds. That night, I built a sundial and a compass so we can know the time and where we were going. On day 4, our camp got raided by a bunch of cultists, so we decided to hide out in a watchtower until the next morning. By day 5, we were able to kill all the cultists and save our camp. And in reward, we got this brand new cultist chain that we could later use for crafting. From here, I traded animal parts for a good axe and a leather tunic. From here, we went to a dungeon that was guarded by a bunch of wolves. So we ended up killing them, and then once we went down, we found this missing child. So we ended up bringing them back to camp, but we were also chased by the evil deer. But this wasn't all bad though, because we found out that this deer is actually afraid of light, which makes our campfire a safe zone. On day 7, I crafted a crock pot, which now lets us make stew, so it's a much better food source. On day 9, we found another dungeon that was guarded by alpha wolves, but this time it was still easy and we were able to kill them all. And just as expected, when we went into the dungeon, we found yet another missing child. On day 12, our camp was yet again raided by cultists, but it was alright because we were able just to stay out the night in the watchtower and we survived. On day 13, we were able to kill all the cultists with ease and yet rewarding us another cultist gem. On day 24, we decided to try to find the third child. This time we had to kill bears, but it ended early because night came faster than usual. So we ended up hiding out in the watchtower since we'd also be raided that night. On day 27, we were able to kill the cultists yet again, and we also got another cultist gem. But from here, I was able to upgrade the crafting table again. So now we can craft anything we want. On day 30, I crafted an oil drill. So now we have an automatic fuel source that will give us oil barrels, which if you didn't know is the best kind of fuel, and our fire will always stay alive. On day 33, we returned to the dungeon and killed all the bears. After we did that, we head down and collected the third child and brought them back to camp. On day 37, we pretty much just spent the whole day gathering more resources for our camp. Now for some reason, I kept being attacked by wolves. They just have no chill for some reason. But it's fine, because I fumbled, but I kind of killed them in the end. Either way, we got some more materials, and we should be good for a few more nights. That night, we hid out in a watchtower and waited for the cultists to arrive. On day 41, we ended up killing all the cultists in our camp. Again, I don't know why they keep raiding us, but we keep winning. It's like a 2v6, and they somehow still manage to lose every single time, which is kind of embarrassing, but whatever. That night, I made a biofuel processor, which pretty much just means I can turn wood into even better wood for our fire. On day 45, I spent the entire day pretty much just chopping trees and getting wood, so we can finally get our fire to level 6. That night, we pretty much just camped out in the watchtower, because, we can't stop getting raided for some reason, but it's all cool, because we're just going to end up killing them in the morning. That morning, we pretty much just killed all of the raiders at our camp. And let me give you a tip, guys. So, headshots are a thing in this game. If you have a gun, try to aim for the head. It saves a lot of ammo. And with the cultists, with the crossbows, pretty much just wait for them to shoot. Because while they're reloading, they really can't do anything to you. They're pretty much just idle. So that you can just rush them and just spam them, and they're pretty much just cooked. On day 50, we finally completed the fireplace. Got it to max level 6, which pretty much just means we don't have to go looking for fuel anymore, as the oil drill will get us enough and it'll last us throughout the whole game. On day 57, we explored a treehouse and then headed up to the watchtower because we were getting raided again. Like, I feel like we're getting raided like every other night now, which is pretty annoying, but whatever. Then that next morning, something very unexpected happened. Pretty much while we were fighting the cultists, it was a very, very rainy day that day. And I died. Now you might think that I died to a cultist and I'm a noob. That's not really what happened. You have to see it. It's the most unluckiest death ever. So yeah, pretty much lightning killed me. I don't know who dies to lightning, but thankfully Emma Maid was able to revive me because she's pretty awesome. And we continued our run. On day 65, we were exploring this house and everything was going pretty normally. Until I found something very unexpected. If you look at this chest right here, I don't know how rare this chest is. I've never seen one before. And yeah, I pretty much got a riot shield out of it. I don't know how good or rare this is at all. But hey, it's still kind of cool. And I guess it's extra protection. That night, I made an ammo box. So now we can pretty much get ammo whenever we need to. And we don't have to run through the entire forest just to find some. On day 69, we went to go find the final child. So once we arrived at the dungeon, we had to kill a lot more bears than last time. But it still wasn't too difficult. Now, since there's so many of them and it took a while, we couldn't do it all in one night. Especially because we were so far away from camp that just to get there and back took a while itself. So it's fine because we ended up coming back the next day. So on day 81, we ended up killing the last of the bears. And we went all the way down and found the last child. Now this is absolutely amazing because that pretty much just means we don't have to go out venturing for children anymore. Okay, that sounds weird. But either way, they're all rescued. They're all safe. And at this point, we just have to wait out until day 99 comes. So now it was day 95, which meant this was pretty much our last day here, because by the time we woke up the next morning, it would already be day 99. So yeah, we pretty much just kind of ran around the camp the entire time. But overall, yeah, this was a very fun experience. It was really cool. And it is sad that this is our last night, but at the same time, I don't really want to be harassed by a deer for the rest of my life. So, in some ways, I'm kind of cool with it. Oh yeah, and by the way, did I mention, on our last night, we're actually getting attacked tonight. So, yeah, that's just fun and amazing, because of course we are. Well, we ended up reaching day 99 in 141 minutes, which I think is, that's a very long time. This game took over 2 hours, so be sure to drop a like, because I lost 2 hours of my life doing this. But anyways, we didn't get kicked from the game. I thought the game would just end here, but it doesn't. I found out this game's literally infinite. So we had to make a choice here. And we decided that we'd end the game off on a funny note. So pretty much that night, we went and found the deer and just let it kill us. Although it had to swing at me a couple times because my armor was like really good. So yeah, we were just waiting here for a while for me to die. You know, just any second now. Hey, there we go. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed that video, be sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.